You know it when you feel it. It's a strong connection, a sacred bond that's pure and unconditional. It's an appreciation for someone. I think it's something we're all searching for, and once you find it, you don't want to let it go. It has the power to make you a better person, raise kids, change society. It has motivated me to do so much with my life, things I never thought I was capable of. Through the power of love, I was able to turn it all around when I was on my deepest and darkest struggle. Without love, kids can't even develop properly. People search for it, people fight for it, people live for it. And I think it could possibly be the key to happiness. It's an energy that makes the world go round and binds people and society together. Trust me, love is real, and it's all you need. Love is overrated, okay? In fact, I might even go as far as to say it's a myth. It's a feeling, nothing more. But let me be more clear. It's literally chemicals in your brain that drive you to want to make kids. No different to the high you get from cocaine. And believe me, I tested that theory for myself. Felt it many times. The only challenge is not to make dumb decisions based on temporary feelings. It's just a word in which its meaning has so much power in society that it can easily be used to manipulate anyone. I mean, do you even know how much pain love has the ability to cause? It even drives people to suicide. Try spelling the word backwards. See what you get. I'm quite traditional in this case, so of course I do. I believe in maintaining good morals. I think it's overall more beneficial for society and it helps build stronger families. No. Marriage was never invented for love anyway. It was always to do with security and forming alliances with tribes and so forth. Nothing to do with emotions. It's an ancient ritual, which I have no idea why they keep it going. And I don't know why the government or the law has to be involved with any of it. It's a way too expensive proposition. And I buy a lot of expensive shit. I think relationships take work. I mean, there's no doubt about that. That most people are too lazy to try and work things out and go through the struggle. See, the rise of dating apps have cheapened human connection. Just imagine if you have so many options available to you. Imagine how difficult it is just to value one person. And I think that's why modern society is screwed when it comes to dating and relationships. And in the end of the day, love is the thing that is in the most danger. Monogamy works. Why do you think jealousy exists? I mean, nothing in life that's worth having is easy work. That's why it's so valuable. You just have to find someone worth fighting for. The fact that marriage or relationships take so much work should tell you why they don't work in the first place. For the simple reason that we're not actually wired for monogamy. It's not supposed to work. As long as you've made some kids, then you've done your job. At least, I've done my job. It's impossible for couples who've been together for years and years to maintain that level of passion the same way they did when they first met. Like with anything in life. After a while you get bored of eating salad, you're going to want to try some steak, you know what I mean? When it comes down to it, it's what's on the inside that counts. And I don't care what anybody says, open, honest communication, trusting in one another. You can't be deceptive, otherwise what's the point? It has to be real in order to be authentic. Otherwise you're just playing a role. You need to be there for each other, especially when the other person needs you the most. I think it would be better for me to define what relationships are in the first place. I mean, not to be so blunt about it, but they're nothing more than transactions in the sexual marketplace. You both have something the other person wants. Either the other person is good looking enough, or you have something else going on for you. Personality is just icing on the cake. It's what's on the outside that matters. I mean, do you really think that these wealthy 50-year-old businessmen marry 21-year-old models because they have so much in common? And do you think these women marry these type of men because they're just so charmingly handsome for their age. Give me a fucking break. My family, my partner, my dog. It's a different kind of love for each, of course, but love is love. It's difficult to define, but it's definitely malleable depending on the context. I have a deep caring nature for all these things, and these are the things that make me happy. I continuously nurture these things in order to live a fulfilling life. I love myself. I don't waste time trying to find love because no one really loves anyone, at least not unconditionally, unless it's your mother. I think Max is very cynical, and I think he needs to restore his faith in humanity. Otherwise, how can he live a meaningful life? There has to be a reason to fight for all of this, valuing someone other than himself. I think he just had his heart broken too many times, and thinking the way that he does, I'm not really surprised. I think he's just being overly sensitive. He's missing out on the best things in life. Look, he's a smart guy, but his mindset is questionable. I think Sam is quite naive. I mean, he's a good boy and everything, but he's just a little immature. His perception is his reality, but reality is biology. There's no escaping that. Sure, I had my heart broken. I don't want to feel that again. It's not that I'm being jaded, but I care too much about my emotional and mental well-being in order to put myself in that kind of situation again. Falling in love is the greatest feeling one can experience. Why do you think there's so many songs about it? Falling in love is one of the greatest traps one can fall into. Don't do it. Yeah, there are many great love songs. What do? Make you weak. Integrity, loyalty, honesty and kindness. Whether they make me feel good, and if they're nice to look at. I've seen plenty of couples who have been together until old age. If that's not something to strive for, then I don't know what is. No one owns anybody, especially not each other's soul. I mean, no offense, but that's just demonic. You share some time together and that's it. Either it's temporary or for a lifetime. There is no cosmic destiny. And in any case, I wish all your viewers the best of luck. Be open to meeting new people. Do things that you love to do, and then like-minded people naturally gravitate towards you. Find it in yourself, then go about your life normally. It's a beautiful feeling, and it's so strong. Yeah, the feeling is strong. But then again, how else would the human race continue if it wasn't? My advice, don't bother. Just work on yourself, build up your wealth, and live like a king.